Hello, Simon Cole, Chief Constable of Leicestershire Police. It would seem perhaps incongruous if I didn't talk a little bit about the coronavirus. I've got two hats really. The first hat is as Chief Constable, where we're working, looking every day at what's going on, why it's going on and how it's going on, where we're trying to support officers and staff all across the force, but perhaps particularly those in the front line with really good advice from Public Health England, and where we're trying to also have a mind to the support responsibilities that officers and staff have, because they also have families and they have people who may be vulnerable in their lives, who we want them to be able to support as best we can. So a balancing act being done. I'm really grateful to Temporary Assistant Chief Constable Kerry Smith and the team working around her for all the work that they've done so far. And sadly, I think this is work that's going to go on for quite a while. The second hat I have is as Chair of the Local Resilience Forum. That's a body required in law under the Civil Contingencies Act. I've chaired that for 10 years. We have a set of comprehensive plans for all sorts of things, and some of those plans are for pandemics. Now, the challenge of this pandemic is at the moment there isn't an antidote and you can't be inoculated against it. And the other is, as you can see just by watching the news, there's an element of the disease and illness emerging. So we're working really closely with Public Health England, health colleagues very much to the fore here in Leicester, Leicestershire and Rutland to produce a joined up response from all the public agencies with some clear messages around that too. So a huge issue, an issue that seems to be growing, but one which we're working together to try and resolve as best we can. Other things. Perhaps if we could have chosen, we wouldn't have chosen to launch the target operating model at the same time as coronavirus is emerging, but we have moved to a new model. I'm really grateful to everyone who put enormous efforts in, including volunteers, special constables moving cars around in the middle of the night to make sure everything was in the right place. We're not yet a week in, it's really early, but already we see signs of some of the things that we wanted to see happening. So we have got more of a local presence, we have pushed more of our people out towards neighbourhoods. We have got investigation rooted in neighbourhoods in a way that we didn't have before. That's partly because we're growing back a bit in terms of numbers, and partly because we've had a look at some of our processes and ways of working. So thank you to everybody who's committed to try and get the target operating model up and running. And it is up. Whether it's quite running yet, we'll see over the coming weeks. And last but by no means least, we work very closely with the Leicester Mercury on Beat Bobby of the Year. It is a prestigious award. The trophy you get is named after our much missed late colleague Guy Swatland, and the trophy is one that was won last year by Police Constable Joe Lloyd over at Oakham for all of his work in the communities over there. So if you are part of a local community and you think your Beat Bobby makes a difference, then please have a look on our website, have a look on the link that's appearing as if by magic even as I'm talking now, and nominate people, because this is an award nominated by the public to recognise those who work in their communities to make the world a better place. So now, perhaps more than any other time, get your nominations in. Thank you.